سلام بچه، چطورید؟ خوش اومدید به پارت سوم بازی مارول اسپایدرمن ریمستر. لایک، کامنت و ساب فراموش نشه. بزن بریم.
Let me know when you're ready to begin.
Sounds good.
اوکی، ما اینجا بودیم که ام جی اومد و توی موزه برای جاسوسی.
Starting with the
اوکی،
prize, a one-of-a-kind kakemon baku.
و عکس بگیریم.
Beautiful.
اوکی،
It's a Mifune?
Correct. Mr. Fisk has exceptional taste.
Did you know him well before his arrest?
In a professional context, I handled many of his
خیلی خوب.
sales. Let's move on, please.
بیا تا بریم. اوکی، این با عکس بگیرم.
Now, this exquisite piece exemplifies the traditional Tarashikomi puddled ink effect.
The two Neo are so imposing. I can see why Fisk liked this piece. Definitely his style.
He loved the duality. Destruction screams, but creation toils in silence.
Was there ever anything irregular in any of the sales you handled for him?
نقاشی‌های
No,
قدیمی
of
و
course not.
جنگی
Not that I
علاقه
was
داره.
aware of.
اوکی، بریم.
Notice the intricate gold inlay on this ceremonial tea set.
It's just
که
a friend in the
tea
DA's
set.
office mentioned that Fisk used art sales to launder stolen goods.
I'm sure I wouldn't know anything about that.
Oh, I know. I was just wondering, now that he's arrested, if you had ever noticed anything strange.
You know what? I'm actually running short of time. Why don't we grab the cover photo while we can?
When I told my DA friend I was doing a piece on you, he mentioned your name was familiar.
Just the photo, please. Stand right there.
Are you sure there's nothing you'd like to say, maybe off the record, regarding Fisk's activities?
I don't think your readers would have any interest in... Damn it. Wait here, please.
اوکی، ام جی میخواد یکم بیشتر بگرده دنبال چیزای مختلف، ولی خب
Wait, I recognize that statue.
دختره نمیزه.
Gotta get a photo. That shouldn't be here.
Hello? Craig,
که این
I'll call you
مجسمه رو
back.
من میشناسم، نباید اینجا باشه.
my dear, I think it's time for you to go.
Oh, could I use the restroom real quick?
Fine. Follow me.
Thank you.
باید بره
This is a really lovely space.
It
دستشویی
is.
فکر کنم.
And this will be the last time you see it. The ladies is around the corner. Be quick.
Of course. Be right back.
اوکی، سرویس بهداشتی. ولی فکر نکنم بخواد بره
Hello,
تو.
Craig. Funny you should call. Because the reporter you sent is clearly not working the puff piece we agreed upon.
اوکی.
No, she's here now.
I've got to get into that back room. If that statue is what I think it is, this just
Hey,
turned
what?
into a huge story.
What do you mean he had to reschedule?
میگه که اگه اون مجسمه که فکر میکنم اون چیزی که باشه خیلی باید مهم باشه. اوکی، میگه
If she's
که
not your reporter, who is she?
اگه اون علامت سوال بالا سرش پر بشه شما رو
Who is in my
میبینه.
auction house?
فکر کنم آجی
Oh my
لو
God.
رفتیم.
No, I do not trust you to fix this.
Whoa.
Well, the first thing I'm going to do is have Miss Investigative Journalist arrested. And the second thing I'm going to do is collect your head, Craig.
Dang, she's pissed.
Hold on. Was that?
ای وای. ای وای. شت. اوه. برو تو. فقط برو تو.
Pete told me about this. Fisk used it to hide evidence. Why didn't the cops take it? I know this statue opens. But how?
یکم میدونم این مجسمه یه جوری باز میشه قفلش، انگار معمای چیزی
I
هست.
wonder if there are any That's the Neo behind them. But it looks different.
یکی متفاوته. ببینم. آره دستش بالا، اون یکی دستش بالا بوده. اوکی ببینم
He's holding something.
یه چیزی هم دستش گرفته اینجا. این چیه؟ هیچ. اوکی زمین بریم ببینیم که
She certainly is cozy with Fisk.
چیز دیگه ای که اینجا نی. چی کار باید کرد؟ ببینم.
Something's in one of his hands. What is that? Statue can move. Most common pose is latent power. Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward.
دهنش بسته، left arm دست
Maybe
چپش
these
هم
pieces move.
ببینم. اوکی
Maybe I should turn the head. Nice.
اوکی
So close. But a piece is missing. I've seen these before.
دستش گرفته بود. این بود فکر کنم. آره آره فیک. اوکی برم ببینم.
That's it.
اینه ها.
Norman Osborn. What is this? Devil's breath.
نورمار آزوارین
What
دیگه
is
چیه؟
devil's...
نفس شیطان.
What the...
چطور شد؟ ای واو چه برو بیرون فعلا از اینجا.
Excuse me, sir. You can't be.
اوه شیت.
Where's the statue?
اون جسمه کجاست؟ دیگه اونجا. اوکی
把文件找出来。
ژاپنی حرف میزنه. Find the file. اوکی
I was on my way to the exit when I saw you.
میگن چند خارج
You're lucky to be alive.
Says the guy I
تو خیلی
saved 5
خوششانسی
minutes
که
ago.
زنده موندی.
Listen, whoever these masked guys are, they're after this file.
میگه اون
I'll never get it out of
کسایی
here
که
when the place
ماسک
is
زدن
swarming
دنبال
with
این
them.
فایلن.
Right. Okay. You hide back there. I take out the bad guys. You make a break when it's clear.
Sounds like a plan.
که تو اونجا قایم شو، من آدمای بدو
see
نفرشون
you, Pete.
میکنم بعد میبینم.
Yeah, you too. Not exactly how I pictured us meeting again, though.
پیت من میگم
Honey.
تام همینطور.
It's exactly how I pictured it.
اوکی شما دوستم که عاشق همینه. اوکی بسه.
Did she change her perfume? Focus, Pete. Focus.
تمرکز کن پیتر. اوکی کجا آها همونجا بود. برو بریم.
Yes. All right. Of course.
Should clear these guys out before I push forward.
اوه 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 اوه.
Okay, Pete,
اینجا
I'm hidden near the
بریم.
front. Give the word and I'll make a break for it.
Will do. How about that file? What's in it that these guys want so bad?
Notes
Yeah,
on
voila.
something called Devil's Breath. Fisk was hired to build a secret research lab for it. Not clear what Devil's Breath is, but it seemed to scare Fisk. He compares it to Pandora's box.
Not much shook Fisk. We need to get you and that file out of here. Hang tight.
我累了，要换班了吗？
بعد چیکار که اوه بسه. چقدرم زیادن. بیا بالا. بیا بابا بیا 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 بیا.
There we go.
مرگت کوچولو. وو 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 وو. یه سری وی پی ما داشتیم ها. واسه هیچ
还有谁听到了吗？
اوکی بیا بالا
Sleep it off. Gotta stay silent.
اوکی هم که بیا بالا
That's all of them.
No! Let me go!
MJ.
ای این که
Stop!
No. Hide! Not cool with the
Whoa.
hostage taking, guys.
دمیجی داد وای پسر وو برو رو
Whoa,
بکشوته
what's up with
اوه
that glowy
شت
stuff on your hands? Are you guys ghosts? Never fought a ghost before.
هفته مرگت
I mean, I've fought specters, but, you know, technically
Pesa.
specters aren't ghosts. All ghosts
Oro.
are specters, but not all specters are ghosts. You know what I mean?
وو وو
Seems like this is
پسر
an energy thing, not a ghost thing. All good. Fight a ghost stays on the old bucket list.
برو ببین نه بچه بود اینا تو وو پسر اون یکیتونم بیا اینجا برو بالا بوم او یا این فکر کنم پسر اوه بابا آروم آروم اوه چسبید به دیوار بیا اینجا بوم برو بالا وو شت کم از این ربات‌ها اوه پسر اوه نمیری اوه پسر مثل این قدرتش رو فعال کنم ولی نه تپ برو ببینم اوه پسر اینجا برو ببینم برو والا مردی
Was it a workout?
اوکی
Looks antique. I think I know someone who could help track down where this came from. A job for later.
میشناسم که بتونه بفهمه این ماسک‌ها از کجا اومدن اوکی
I just talked to Craig. You are not the reporter he was sending. You don't even work for Heritage Arts.
Never said I did. Hi, Mary Jane Watson, Daily Bugle.
اوه
You will not write a word of what you saw
For the
here.
record, what do you know about the file those masked men stole?
That I don't.
What about the long history of stolen goods Fisk has laundered at this auction house?
Your editor
Jay,
will be
I'm
hearing
over.
from our attorney.
که پیتر میگه تو خوبی یه خوبم ولی اونا فرار کردن با فای
Mix? Like the last 6 months never happened?
میگه ببخشید که واسه شام نتونستم بیام یعنی آماده بشم MJ هم گفت اوکی میبینم تا یه مدت کوتاه دیگه یه چند دقیقه دیگه فکر کنم یعنی فیو
Since when did Mix become Italian?
I have no idea, but I'm still glad he makes these fries.
Totally. Best in the city.
So, how's the grind at the Bugle?
Well,
Yeah, well, I just got an all caps text from Robbie about my so-called antics tonight. So it looks like I'll be meeting with a legal team. Again.
As soon as he reads the article you're gonna write, guaranteed promotion.
So, creepy mask guys. What's your take?
Just another night in the city. What's your take?
I feel like there's a bigger story there. Let's not make this all about business. How's it going with you? Did you get that promotion?
No, but we're on the cusp of something really big.
You know Oscorp would hire you in a heartbeat, right? One phone call to Harry.
Sure, but Dr. Octavius's work will help millions. I'm right where I want to be, right where I should be.
اوکی دارن سعی
Oh, sounds like
می‌کنن
it's more important than your other job.
آدمایی که مثلا کیان
I've never heard you talk like that before.
راجع
I
به
can
دکتر
change in 6
اکتاویوس
months.
حرف زد و که میتونه پروژش صدها میلیون نفر رو نجات
Why did
بده
you
و
ask me here, Pete?
هم نفهمیدم
No,
ماسکا
just,
برای چیه
just
میگه
dinner
میبرمش
between
پیش یکی اون
friends.
ماسکا تو بفهمم
Friends.
برای چیه
Is that what we are?
Maybe we could be, you know, if that's what you wanted.
ازش پرسید برای چی من
There's
آوردی
a
اینجا
lot
با
of
من
baggage
دوست
here.
من هم دیگه ببینیم میگه فقط امجی گفت
Yeah,
فقط
sure,
دوست
but
من گفت آره
Is that
میتونیم
so
باشیم
bad?
تو
I mean,
پول زد.
baggage can
منظورش اینه که
carry
عشق
good
برندم
things too,
میگه.
like
Okay.
money and keys, raspberry lip balm.
Do you remember why we broke up?
یادت میاد
This is a
چرا
trick
ما اصلا
question,
جدا
isn't it?
شدیم میگه این سواله که تریک داره برای این نیست
Saved by the siren.
Talk to you later.
Go.
وا بازم نتونستیم باش حرف بزنیم کلا این پیتر نمیتونه به زندگی ببینی روزمره و عادیش برسه
Love seeing you two together again. You always were my favorites.
این هم استنلیه و میگه که صاحب این رستوران بود اینجا یه ایستریک بود ولی خب میگفت من شما دو تا رو خیلی دوست دارم کنار هم دیگه خیلی خوبی شما مورد علاقه ترین منی اوکی
Hey, it's me. What's with the units heading down third?
Looks like our old friend Herman Schultz is at it again.
Shocker. Did you just get
اینکه
paroled?
براتشون پلیس هم
Yeah,
داشتن
well,
همونجوری
guess it didn't
میرفتن
take.
میگه که
No
به نظرم
worries.
شاکره
Herman's just a
اوکی.
big cupcake. I'll have him back in Rikers by bedtime. Just
What about
had dinner
the
with my
Shakir
ex
regime?
after saving her from masked criminals. And now I'm gonna go beat up a maniac who uses shockwaves to rob people. What a perfectly normal life you have, Peter Parker.
خدا بریم پسر جدی همین تار زدنش هم خیلی
I just
خدا
want to make
وکیلی
sure
حال
you
میده
haven't
تو
left
شهر
any equipment you built for your friends around the lab. It's no bother to me, but if the grant committee stops by again...
Don't worry, Doc. I make a point not to leave anything there. But I know my friend appreciates you looking out for him. There's a lot of people who don't like him very much.
That buffoon Jameson and his audience of sheep? Please. The people who do great things in this world are those who don't let bullies like him stand in their way. People like us.
You said a mouthful, Doc. Take care.
پسر مثلا یه چک بکنم اسکیل لیول اپ کردن داریم یا نه بله یه دونه داریم خب ببینم این باحاله میگه که همون حالت فینیشرامونو سریعتر پر میکنه اوکی برو بریم
All units, civilians in need of assistance following a severe car crash. Officers near Bowery, please respond.
بوم بوم بریم که داشته باشیم پسر بیا ببینم شاکر بوم اوکی نهاش
Hi, Herman.
Seriously?
سلام هرمن اونم گفت جدی واقعا میخوای بیای دنبالم معلومه که میام دنبالت بدبخت این که تو نمیتونی منو بگیری اونم میگه که این حرفو دفعه قبلم زدی. میگه که شوکرش میگه که برو، نه نمیخوام بهت صدمه بزنم. Okay.
Actually, I don't. Just trying to make polite conversation.
Let's stop talking!
But this could be so much more rewarding if we connected on an emotional level. Wait, I
اسپایدر
forgot.
ازش پرسید
You
که
don't have emotions.
پول برای چیه؟ میگه که
Come on,
به تو
Herman.
چه؟ تو چه اهمیتی؟ میگه که آره راستش اهمیت هم نمیدم، فقط میخوام یه گفتگو داشته باشیم. میدونی اگه احساساتمون رو در میون بذاریم بهتره. اوکی.
Mr. Shocker.
آقای شاکر. ای بابا گرفته بودمشو. بیا اینجا ببینم.
Gotcha. Now let's talk.
اوکی بیا حرف بزن.
Noted.
ای بابا.
Honestly, Herman, why are you robbing again? You know the police are watching your every move. I mean, we all know you're kind of dumb, but I didn't think you were this dumb. You must be desperate.
ما همه
Which
میدونیم
means
تو
you're not just
احمقی، ولی
feeling for
فکر نمی‌کردم
yourself.
دیگه در این
You
حد
must be
احمق
working with
باشی.
someone. Or
وقتی
for
پلیس ها دارن
someone.
تو را
You can
میبینن
tell
هر
me who it
لحظه
is
تو
now,
رو دوباره
or
دزدی
make me
کنی.
punch it out of you later. Your choice.
اوکی. واو پسر آروم. بیا اینجا. وای پسر وایسا. وای وایسادی. آی وایسا دیگه اشغالی. دیوونمون کردی.
You know what, Herman? You have like zero personality, but your suit is awesome. Can we talk design details? Maybe later.
اوکی همین.
Good work, Spider-Man. Did you learn anything about his motive?
میگه
I
کارت عالی
tried.
بود
He's not very
اسپایدرمن.
talkative.
ولی تو
Plus,
چیزی
I
راجع به
think he
دوزیش
hates me.
فهمیدی؟
You have
میگه
that
که
effect on a lot of
نه
people.
اونقدر حرف نمیزنه.
But you love me, right, Yuri?
I tolerate you.
Wow. That might be the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
اوکی.
Looks like I got some free time. Maybe now's a good time to look into that mask. Oh, it's MJ.
اوکی MJ داره زنگ می‌زنه.
Hey, MJ. You're up late.
Just catching up on the news. Looks like you had quite an adventure with Shocker tonight.
Yeah, he was on you.
اوکی دوباره اسکیل گرفتیم. وایسا ببینم این چیه؟ نه وایسا این نداریم اینو. اوکی
Really combative. Anyway, thanks again for dinner. What do I owe you?
How about a favor? You still have that mask from the gallery?
Yeah, I'm actually on my way to the Beast Center now to ask Martin Lee about it.
Martin Lee? Why?
He has a degree in art history. If anyone knows about the origins of that mask, he will.
Just keep me in the loop. Like I said, I think there's a bigger story here, and I plan to be the one to break it.
Almost morning. Mr. Lee will be here soon. I could use a snack.
اوکی میگه بریم غذای بخوریم. مستر لی هم همینجا میرسه. دونات داره میخوره. اوکی فردا صبح شد و
Mr. Lee's usually in his office now.
بریم بکنم بریم بالا. نه گفت تو دفترشه.
I could patch these shoes. They'll last a while.
I never used to feel safe at the other shelter.
اوکی بوم بوم برم بوم. اینا هشش. اوکی
Peter, what can I do for you?
I'm sorry to bother you, Mr. Lee. I have a friend, Mary Jane. She's a reporter. She's doing a story on art imports, and she found this piece. She wanted an expert opinion on it, and I know you have a
Okay,
degree.
man.
And this might be the
اومدم
first
کاری
time I
باتون
actually get
داشتم
to
یه
use it.
دوست دارم اسمش ام
See
جی
what you have.
خبرنگاره و یه چیزی تو صحنه حالا
Interesting.
خبرنگارش پیدا کرده چی هست
Where'd she find it?
I'm really not
کجا
sure.
پیداش کرد لیبش
What is
بوده؟
it?
A replica of an antique Chinese opera mask. I haven't seen one in
چاینیز
years.
چینی هن اوکی
This symbol here roughly translates to demon.
Demon?
My father read me ghost stories with that mask and symbol in it when I was young.
که وقتی جوان
Scared the hell
بودم
out of me.
بابام راجع به این گروه واسه هم سری داستانه ترسناکی
Peter,
میگفت
listen. That mask, it could be connected to dangerous people.
که اون
Mary Jane might want to find a different story.
Do you think she's in trouble?
ماس دست میشه به آدم های خطرناکی بعد میخوام ازشون فاصله بگیری پیتر هم
Why take the risk?
گفت مسلی گفتش به دوستت همون مری جین بگو که ازشون فاصله بگیره بره سراغ یه خبر دیگه بعد پیتر هم گفت مطمئنی تو خطره از کجا میدونی تو خطره گفتش دقیق نمیدونم
The symbol inside the mask means demon. It really spooked Mr. Lee. Never seen him like that. He even said you should drop the story.
دیگه خیلی
Fat chance.
اون
Do you think
سیمبل
Mr. Lee
یعنی
knows more than he's letting on?
علامت روی ماس
No, I think he just had a
شدش
weird flashback or
شیطان.
something. I know his
خیلی
childhood
آقای
was pretty
لی رو
traumatic.
ترسون. گفت من هیچ وقت
Yeah,
اینجوری
makes
ندیده
sense.
بودم.
Demons, huh? Catchy name. Okay, gotta get writing. See you soon.
Well, that went about as well as I could have hoped.
Peter, how are you?
Got some time to kill before Doc needs me at the lab. Let's do a little Spidey workout in the city.
اوکی کم وقت آزاد پیدا کرد فکر کنم و بریم همینجور بچرخیم تا مأموریتمون بیاد تو بریم یکم از این کیفا بیاریم اوکی
An Oscorp visitor badge from when I interviewed there. Would have paid well, but Dr. Octavius offered the chance.
پارت برای دیدن آسکورپ بود شرکت آسکورپ بزنیم این مپ ها رو بریم و راه بندازیم برای وقت
10:30,
آزاده
we've got an armed robbery in progress. Need immediate response at Union Square.
Peter, Mr. Lee spoke to me. He seemed worried. Are you into something dangerous?
Oh, it's just a story Mary Jane's investigating. Don't worry, I'll make sure she's careful.
Please tell me you two are back together.
We're talking again. Baby steps. I hope I didn't upset Mr. Lee.
He's just concerned. I was actually touched by how concerned. I knew he liked you. He admires how dedicated you are to helping others. I think you remind him of himself when he was younger. Both orphans, both so smart.
Well, the admiration's mutual. You've got a good boss, May.
I'll tell him you said so. Love you, Peter.
واقعا خیلی گرفتش بالاست ولی خب چرا با این لباس شما اینجا نشستی؟
Hello?
Peter, it's Dr. Octavius.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Lance Corporal Texidor is here for a fitting.
I totally forgot. I didn't forget. I just, I'll be there soon.
This tardiness is starting to become a pattern. Come on, Parker. You're better than this.
Boom.
That's right. How did I lose track of time?
وای اوه پسر What the چی شد؟ تو یه ثانیه مردیم
Spider crisis coming through.
ایوه کی بزن لباس بباس اسمون نده؟ اوه چرا؟ اوه اینا رو این مال فیلمشه با The Amazing Spider-Man. این هم مال فیلم یکش وبت سوت هم که مال بازی تام هالند. که بذار ایده اینو بپوشیم ببینیم. اولی چقدر خوشگله.
All units be advised, break-in reported in progress. Backup needed in the meatpacking district. Over.
اوکی برو بریم.
How does it work? Just like a natural arm. You think of what you want it to do, and...
چجوری کار میکنه؟ به طور عین یه دست معمولی، فقط به چیزی که میخوای فکر میکنی و انجامش میدی.
Yes. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
This site's been declared a safety hazard.
Stop that right now! This is highly sensitive equipment. That's it. I'm calling the mayor's office directly.
Peter Parker, how the hell are you?
Speak of the devil.
Mr. Osborn.
Oh, please. How long have we known each other? It's
Norman
Mr. Mayor.
It's
Norman. Norman!
Norman, what do you think you're doing?
The grant agreement you signed has strict safety provisions. This isn't your first violation.
Those were excused.
By me. We should have confiscated this equipment long ago.
But I've had a breakthrough.
نورمن میگه این خطرناکه و
Thank
جمع
you
کنه این
for your
وسط.
great service to our country. These folks will escort you to Oscorp Robotics, where you'll receive the latest in prosthetics. No charge.
This isn't about safety infractions, is it?
I'm trying to help you, Otto. You're free to continue your work. In a secure environment.
At Oscorp.
You always were the smartest guy in the room.
You haven't changed a bit.
Neither of you. Hey, Peter. Harry will be coming back from Europe early next year. Maybe the two of you can start that business you always talked about. This is opportunity knocking.
گفت هری هم پسرش یه هفته دیگه از اروپا بیاد میتونی راجب همون پروژه که راجبش حرف میزدید.
They didn't take everything. Maybe we could start over.
Peter, there's no we. Without the grant from the city, I can no longer pay you. I need some time to think. If I were you, I'd look for a new job.
گفتی که چون که تجهیزاتمون رو بردن به هم پول نمیده شرکت که بتونم درآمد تو بدم. اوکی. ای بابا.
Wish I could do something to help Doc. Maybe call Harry. Ask him to talk to his dad. No. Norman never listens to Harry. Even tried to kill funding for his research stations. One of those stations is nearby. Should see how they're doing while Harry's in Europe. Must be some way to help Doc. I'll think of something. Harry left me a message about these before he left for Europe.
Hey, I need a favor. My mom's pet project was research stations that could benefit the public. Now, I launched them, but now that I'm away, Oscorp's gonna shut them down unless they prove their value. I was hoping you could watch them. I left details in each one. Thanks, man. As long as they're here, it's like a part of my mom is, too.
Well, it's not gonna pay the bills, but it sounds like it means a lot to him. I'll do what I can to help.
اوکی. فکر کنم این استیشن ها رو گذاشته که به مردم و طبیعت کمک کنه. اوکی.
I've got a couple stations measuring air pollution. The idea is to catch the, what's the word, contaminants before they reach toxic levels. Between you and me, I think Oscorp wants this to fail because it might show their polluting.
The amount of polycyclic hydrocarbons in the air is way too high. And rising. If it keeps getting worse, people could die. The particles are concentrating in trouble spots, like mini clouds of smog. I'll swing through them and get samples, then trace them to the source. Nasty as they are, I gotta swing right through those clouds. For these clouds to be visible to the naked eye, the level of toxins must be up there. And gotcha! I'm getting some good stuff. Well, good samples of bad stuff anyway. Got it. Oh! Feels like I'm breathing from a tailpipe. I must be freaking these people out. What else is new? Huh. The toxin's coming from 2 types of cars and a faulty smokestack. I better get photos.
سم از چند تا از ماشینا و کارخونه میاد. چیه؟ برو بالا. اوکی همین.
Best smokestack picture I ever took.
سراغ اون ماشینا. اوکی. این ماشینا عکس بگیریم دیگه.
Perfect. Great light on that one. The Department of Environmental Protection will take it from here. Maybe I should make a green spider costume for Earth Day. Well, Harry Station just stopped a public health crisis. Oscorp's gonna have a hard time arguing it's not useful.
Spider-Man, Shocker has escaped, and now he's robbing a bank on East 31st.
What happened? I thought he was behind bars.
He was, but one of the guards just walked up to his cell and released him, then gave him his suit back.
I knew Shocker was working for someone. What did you get out of the guard?
Wish I could ask him, but he's dead. Whoever made him release Shocker didn't want any loose ends.
Damn.
Looking at the security footage, the guard was in some kind of trance. And it might have been the lighting, but it looked like his eyes were glowing.
Well, that's creepy. Okay, I'll see what I can get out of Shocker when I get to the bank.
I've been looking into the demons.
Herman! Long time no see. Hey, I'm no lawyer, but I'm pretty sure that's a parole violation. Oops, guess we're stuck in here for a while. Want to play 20 questions? No? How about we thumb wrestle? Okay, face punch it is. Whoa! Your gauntlets are all digital now, aren't they?
Have it your way. You wanna fight? Let's fight!
جنگ میخواد یه بجنگ.
Can't wait to put you back behind bars so we can talk science. Remember our first fight? Me so young and stupid. You just stupid.
دعوای اولمون یادته من جذب بودم و احمق تو هم که احمق بود
And who determines the ideal ratio of talking versus not talking? Also, how would you measure it? Words per minute, syllables per second? Or is it more about how many words one uses to express a single thought? It's also subjective. If you ask me, some people don't talk enough. Think about who their mysterious overlord is. Now I can do some real damage.
Oh, shit.
Why are you doing this, Herman?
Because if I don't, they'll kill me!
Whoa.
If you ask nicely, maybe. Coming your way. You come clean, I can help you. Sorry, it's not gonna happen.
Okay. بگی ببینم بوم 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 بسر چقدر آروم باش کن باجی شیت بگی ببینم
You know, people don't use banks anymore. You're lucky you found actual cash. If you really want to rob banks, try day trading. It's all the rage. Wait. Oh, no! Oh, come on, Herman! Tell me who you're working for. I can help you cut a deal.
If I fall, I'm dead! They made that very clear!
Oh, pesa.
This one's gonna hurt.
Okay, Bia.
You're freaking me out, Herman. It's not like you to be afraid of people.
Not even good guys or people! Don't know, don't care! As soon as I finish the job, I'm gone!
Boy, pesa. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Now, for your own good!
بیا بگی بزنم وای
Okay, catch this one with your face.
Okay. بخورش
Give up now and we can protect you.
No way! You ain't seen what I see!
بابا داداش
You son of a...
Okay, last chance to give up. This time I really mean it.
We're going!
Okay, I was kidding before. Now is your last chance. Seriously.
Okay.
Sorry, Herman. You brought this on yourself. Literally. Man, he was scared and desperate. These demons are everywhere all of a sudden.
Oof.
Okay, Yuri. Shocker's all yours now.
Good work. We have a special cell waiting for him at the raft. We'll make sure he stays behind bars this time.
Also, I'm pretty sure he was working for the Demon Gang.
Demon Gang? Sounds like a Daily Bugle headline.
Hey, the Bugle is a perfectly fine news organization.
Not sure I'd call it news.
Well, I've heard they have some really good reporters. Anyway, have you had any more reports on Guys with masks?
Let me get back to you. By the way, how much of a mess did you make inside that bank?
You probably don't want to know.
Shouldn't have asked.
Fight with Shocker took a while.
Okay. ما ببینیم یک اسکیل اینجا ما
Time to catch up on what I've been missing out in the city.
اوکی. تا همینجا کافیه. بکنم بقیهش برای پارت بعد. مرسی از اینکه تماشا کردید. فعلا.